Hey, what's up guys? Going to do a video on a jalapeno. I have actually two different types of jalapenos. One, a fresh, big, juicy jalapeno. And we're going to see the difference between this. I mean, the video is really on this, but I also want something to compare it to, and that will be these jarred jalapenos. And these are jalapeno slices, and these have, they're just sitting in vinegar. So I eat these all the time. In fact, you can see the jar's almost empty here. I put this crap on everything. Jalapenos are one of my favorite spicy foods. I put them on sandwiches. They're really sweet. Specifically these slices. They're really sweet. They have a great pepper flavor, but it packs just enough heat where like it's hot, but it's not like crazy. I'm not tearing. I'm not uncomfortable. I like to do extreme videos on different hot sauces and stuff, but for like daily eating, I have jalapenos almost every single day. So, I mean, even if I'm not eating anything, I'll actually just snack on these straight out of the jar. So, I really like them. But they're pretty hot. After you hear or see videos on like the buchalokias and habaneros and all this other crazy stuff, you think, oh, jalapeno, man, that's not hot at all. But jalapenos, it's already pretty hot. A lot of people don't see it as a big deal anymore because there's so many hotter things out there. But for the average person, a jalapeno is probably their limit. And a lot of people don't even like jalapenos. They're too hot for them. So anyway, I'm going to try this first, the regular pepper here. Take a little bite of the end. Now the first thing to do is I'm going to bite just the pepper itself on the end and try not to get any seeds or any of that membrane because all the heat really is held in that portion of the pepper. So anyway, here we go. Let's try it. Just try the very end. And to be honest, fresh jalapeno tastes very similar to a bell pepper without hitting that heat as far as the flavor goes. Not much different at all. It's extremely similar. But as I go through further, and let's see, when we grab today I happen to have the salsa again. I guess it's become my jalapeno knife, but anyway, I'm just going to cut this guy open for you. Actually, I'm going to cut the top off first. Okay, there's the top. I'm going to cut it open lengthwise just to show you the inside here. So here we can see the inside of the jalapeno. Let me first shake this off over the garbage so I don't drop a bunch of seeds on my keyboard. But here's the inside of the pepper. You can see we have the lighter colored green, almost white membrane, and that actually houses the seeds. The seeds are connected to that. That's where all your heat is. You have heat in the seeds, but it's mainly in that membrane. And I talked about this in my jalapeno grilling video, but that is where all the heat's contained. So just eating the tip here, as you saw before when I took that little nibble, it was just the meat of the pepper and the skin, and it's like the tiniest bit of a tingle. It's really almost nothing at all. It's very similar to a bell pepper. So if you got fresh jalapenos and you scraped all this stuff out and ate them raw, it would just basically be a very slightly hot bell pepper. But anyway, let's take a bite, the business bite right here, where it's all membrane and seeds. So let's try that and see what the difference is. That's where all the heat is, and that's darn hot. Now the membrane itself actually has a really good flavor. It's really spicy. And in fact, just from having these all the time, I can tell you fresh is hotter than even sitting in vinegar. I guess pickled. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty hot. So even a jalapeno, I don't think it's a joke. It's spicy pepper. So let's try one of these. These are jalapeno slices. And like I said, these are just sitting all here. The ingredients are fresh jalapeno peppers, water, vinegar, salt, within a couple preservatives here. But anyway, let's take a look at this. I got two of them on there. Don't want that to drip. That was close. Alright, I lost one of them, but anyway. You can see these are the whole peppers. They have the membrane in the middle, and they have the seeds. But it's a completely different beast. Even though it's a jalapeno still, you can see, by the way, the color dramatically different. I don't know how well the webcam's going to pick this up. This is a very vibrant, kind of a hunter green. And this is kind of a yellowish green, just like a pickle. Anything you'd pickle would change in color slightly, but anyway, let's try this. My mouth is burning from the fresh jalapeno. It is pretty hot. I love these things. Awesome. Really awesome on deli sandwiches and stuff like that. But I still have the heat. It's still pretty hot, but it's a lot sweeter from being pickled. And the consistency is also a little mushier. It's not completely like paste or anything, but it definitely doesn't have the same bite as the fresh ones. So anyway, the jalapeno. It may not seem like a big deal to a lot of pepperheads. It is certainly one of my favorite peppers of all time. I love the flavor. I love jalapeno hot sauces, and like I said, I literally eat it almost daily. Since I've moved, I've gotten this every single time I went to the food store to get groceries. I picked up at least two of these jars. I'll get them when they're on sale. So it's a steady part of my diet. Love jalapenos. The fresh ones are definitely hotter. So put it this way: if you want to know what kind of heat I really like, it's hard to always get different kinds of hot sauce. But if you really want to know what kind of heat I'm into, fresh jalapeno is about as hot as I like it, and it's still comfortable, and I can eat 50 of those and be fine. So go to your store, get a fresh jalapeno, bring it home, and just bite right into it. And if it's too hot for you, then you know where I stand with hot sauce videos. But anyway, just wanted to try this for you. I did the video on the buchalokia. That was dried. Dried peppers should have no difference in heat level as opposed to fresh peppers. But pickling them does kind of take a little bit of the heat away, but not too much. Anyway, that's it. Just a video on me eating a jalapeno and just kind of explaining it. It is one of my favorite peppers. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.